There are two work-in-progress reports we want to highlight in this tutorial. The first is the WIP, generally pronounced WIP Aging Report. To get there, click Production. Click Orders. And then click WIP Aging Report. The WIP Aging Report provides visibility to different types of costs involved in the production of a work order. The key to using the WIP Aging Report is to leverage the pick date filters to restrict the report. Another available option is to have the report show total values. To see all possible search parameters, click More Options. Once your search filters are in place, click Submit. Let's look at some data we can derive from this report. The component material cost is the total cost of all raw components for the BOM on this order line. The BOM material cost is the total cost of all subassemblies for the BOM on this order line. And the total material cost field is the combined total of the costs for both raw components and subassemblies for the BOM on this order line. Estimated labor minimum is the estimated labor time you've assigned for the order. Labor minimum displays the total number of minutes logged to the work order. Labor value is the labor min multiplied by the labor cost for each work location where a labor min value has been entered. Now that we've looked at the WIP Aging Report, let's take a look at one more useful WIP report. To get there, click Production. Click Orders. And then click WIP Material Report. The WIP Material Report is great for seeing which parts have been picked to which orders, how many have been picked, and from which bins. In this example, I'll search for a specific order. Order 30.1. Other search parameters available are PRC part number, bin number, pick date range, and transcode and/or status. Here, we'll search for open work orders. Let's take a look at order 30.1. For PRC part RAW 11444981, we see a quantity of 10. The quantity column tells me how many of these parts have been picked to this order. The bin column tells me from where these parts were picked. And the pick date column tells me when they were picked. I can verify this information by clicking here to view order 30.1. And navigating to the pick parts screen. I see here that for RAW 11444981, a quantity of 10 was picked. From bin D 12 to 53. This information matches what I saw on the WIP Material Report. Click Orders. Let's head back to the WIP Material Report and take a look at another column of the report. The value in the ship quantity column, which here is 5, is separate from the value in the quantity column, which, as we saw, indicates the quantity picked. The ship quantity indicates how many of the top-level assembly parts on this order have been set to ship. This value may or may not match the original order quantity. To illustrate, here, part RAW1144981 is a component of part 754961. On order 30.1, on the ship invoice screen, a ship quantity of 5 of part 754961 is currently set. If this order is an internal build order, the ship quantity will be 0 since the parts are set to be received, not shipped, when the order is completed. Now you have a better understanding of the WIP reports in Cetec and how to use them to determine order costs, quantities picked, and other valuable information.